Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great defending, strong and determined. So, what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Opts for safety. That has been knocked clear, and that's put paid to a promising move. Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
So we're still where we started right now. Passing nice and neat. This is promising. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could go all the way here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. He's had a shot! The pressing's intense, and he's had a hit! He can pounce on that! It's there! There is the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's forced to go back. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been taken straight back. Spread out to the left. Lobbed in behind. Fires from distance. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had it nicked away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. And he's running through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Tries a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. Half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Tadi away sekarang Indonesia ya
1-0 at the break.
di
And we are already
Jendela.
promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot!
Ooh.
And yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it
Oh,
could happen.
aduh.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole
Nomor
picture
satu
in his
skor,
head, Peter. He
agregat
didn't even look at the
Malaysia.
goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Peringkat 21 Malaysia.
Chance to shoot now. He's going for goal. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the ball is out of play.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Played with finesse. And out to safety. Out to the left it goes. Incoming cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. Chance! And that has been cleared. Done delicately. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thinks one through. He can run on. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Great position. Hits one! And a second time! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Big chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shot a goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Stood up well to him there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, they could break here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that has been clubbed away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Interesting ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! And that's a real chance missed. And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Pinches it off him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets a good foot in there. Forwards and with intent. Gets the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Clears it away. He's in a good position. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's been won straight back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve after 2 inconclusive hours, and he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. This to double their advantage. And the lead is 2. So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This to put them 2 up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So this to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. So it's away we go then. And he's gone looking for safety. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They've managed to get it away.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's heaved it away. Clearly not happy with that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, played right into his path. Has a goal! It's a loose ball. Fiddles it through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gently done. Over to the left. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's managed to get rid. Moved on forwards. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Goes in for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Out for a throw. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well-timed, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Surely this time! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Time for a change in personnel. They've played it short. That's been cut out, well played.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He has found a way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not getting his way this time. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Straight hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. And it's played in here. Over hits and out of play. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. Header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. Now shapes to shoot! It's come back out! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Out towards the flank.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gets good distance on it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that's overhit. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forwards and with intent. And that has put paid to that. Aim forwards. Interesting ball. And through to the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And the pass is intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's going to be another throw. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Two minutes to be added on. Looking for options for movement. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, we're on the way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Defending of the desperate variety. Fiddles it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marcelo. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over these. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's in on goal. Up to meet it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for options for movement. Gently done. Shifted upfield. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Marcelo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down. It's a goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? Forwards and with intent. He's in a good... Now the finish! Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. And through to the goalkeeper.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries the cross. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Caught offside that time. Gets his pass away. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Fiddles it through. Moved on forwards. In with the challenge. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for the runner. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Opts for safety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Out of play for a throw.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've played it short. That is good strength. And now they can spring out of defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. The message is clear. None shall pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks to go up and over. Cleared away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decent hit! Clips it so gently. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very decent... Great hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Two minutes to be added on. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Short changes him with that pass. Some really good ball movement. Passing nice and neat. And there goes the final whistle. So that's got things underway. Calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Great chance! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Takes on his marker. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Away from immediate danger. Moved on forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. And he's gone looking for safety. Forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. There will be a throw-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Forward it goes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. This is promising. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Pops for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a nice ball. And now they can clear their lines. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Do have a chance to counter here. Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Oh, they can break here. Great hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for the...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Fiddles it through. A real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's come loose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of... There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, super ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aim forwards. No goals as yet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
No, he's not getting his way this time. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, he's not getting any further than that. Goalkeeper's ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, what a ball. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, strongly challenged there. He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been Obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's in plenty of space here. So much time and space. It climbs up big! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Interesting ball. Gets his pass away. Diving header! No mistake!
Was.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's forced to go back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's found some space here. He can run onto that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hops for safety. Forwards and with intent. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for the runner. Tries... Oh, great header! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gently done. He's found a way past. He's got away. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Out towards the flank. ball's come loose here. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's on his way! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's gone looking for safety. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Well, they've got it again. And that is that.
Arah timnas.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pedro Porro. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gently done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedro Porro. Werner. He's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Pedro Porro.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way past. That's the throw. No way through, so back it comes. Over to the left. Cross goes in with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Godfrey. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good strength. He's tried one! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Played in with accuracy. Phillips created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Pedro Porro. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Solanke. Here comes the corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Reguilon cuts it out. Made back to the goalkeeper.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Climbs up big!
Oh.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just eases him off the ball. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Some resolute defending there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bissouma. Oh, good spread. Maddison. Can he put it away? No mistake. They have come roaring back. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Danso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. He's played him through. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, I know there's plenty of time left in this second half yet, but that's a goal which deserves to win this match. And now that the skipper has delivered such a beauty, the whole team will have a confidence thrust.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Goes direct to the front line. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that's well seen too. He's going to be disappointed with that. Opts for safety. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Oh, a delicate chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Reguilon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dinks one through. That has been knocked clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sa, Son Heung-min. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bissouma. Now Pedro Porro. Reguilon. It's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cajuste. Reguilon does really well to win the ball there. Phillips given the lift of his goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to get it away. nice bit of trickery. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedro Porro turns and goes back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Solanke hits one. Big relief, it just needed better contact. No, he's not getting his way this time. And the number on the board is 3. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keep the ball. And that will be the final act.